Well, still there. And I'm starting over with a new video for today. What I had started with, trashing. There's nobody to listen anyway, so. Yep. I just got done. Good news is, they can't see anything in there, so he's not going to go digging around. He says, yeah, it's going to be sore. I said, well, I know that. It just, the other doctor was a little concerned. He goes, you must be diabetic. I said, yes. He goes, well, yeah, that's good reason for concern. So, oops. So with that, no digging, but I got to continue to come over here the next 2 days and get 2 more bags of penicillin. Like, really? I see the gas prices are going up again, almost back to $2 a gallon. So much for starting to make a living and being able to afford to go do things. But we're going to go and do something. Like I said, well, I said in the other one, which nobody's going to know I said, but I've got stuff to do, and no matter what way I go, it's going to be wrong, and nothing's going to be right. So, with that, we're just going to talk to the wife, and she's like, I said, yeah, I know. She's just like, I know. So, no matter what, I'm scared. Just. And this guy did today kind of felt that, well, maybe all my out of control insulin numbers and feeling the way I've been feeling could very well be because of this damn metal sliver I had. I'm like, wow. So, yeah. They asked me how's it feel, and I'm like, just like it always has. Well, it ain't hurting. I said, it's never hurt until the other day I had more of a pressure feeling. Well, how's it feel now? As long as you don't touch it, it's okay. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm just going to go do something, go do a little driving, hopefully get to the farm and do something there. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do different as when I'm working around metal. And obviously, I think how I got that sliver and why I think so, that kind of makes sense to me, is I trashed the metal home, and evidently it come off when I took my shoes off, and so wherever I took my shoes off in that area, that piece of metal had to be laying, and I just had to step on it. And so, and out there at work, there was a lot of metal filings that were around my feet, and I had my steel-toed work tennis shoes on, which I got a big thick sole, and they're steel-toed, so there should not have been a way for that to push through so I don't know. That's right, Highway 20 is right here when I go this way. Forget that. So yeah, what else? I don't know what else. All I know is I needed my trucks to sell, or I need engines to sell. I just, something's got to sell, something's got to give, and I ain't having neither luck with either of them. So, because I guess if this truck I'm driving, if I could sell that, the money I got from that would pay down the bills, help me finish the motor. Then my old 97 Chevy would have a new motor, new tranny. It's got new wheel bearings on the front of that truck. I mean, it would be a good truck. I just got to fix the body, which, hey, I'm getting lined up, and that's the nice thing about it. This winter's flowing by right now, and I mean, with the that Groundhog Day thing. No matter what, you've still got 6 weeks. Now, if he would see his shadow and the next day was spring, that would make the difference. But, or one see his shadow, I don't even remember how that goes. But whether he sees his shadow or not, we got 6 weeks. So 6 weeks. Hopefully, this year will be a more normal year, so we can have work time outside. Because that's why I'm trying to line up to get all the body work done on this, all this stuff outside. The rough work, and then maybe I've figured out how to get an addition on the shop, a couple of additions on the shop. One is a paint room, and just get stuff fixed up. So, sorry, I'm getting spacey, so I'm going to shut up. So, alright, we'll be back. So, okay. Well, that didn't go as good as I was hoping. You guys will find out about it later. For right now, I ain't going to say nothing, so. Let you wonder. Well, I heard a call on the scanner this morning, and I kind of like, okay, that address wasn't too far away. And husband found his wife unconscious, not breathing, and they said she was cold. Well, yeah, she was gone. Well, I just got a text from the wife. I know the person, and yep, she wasn't that old, but she's gone. So, let's say all my luck continues. So we're going to go to the farm now, and go from there. So, yeah. Oh, hey, California kid, I need to talk to you. I found something for you. So I'll do some discussion about that. So, and I think the California kid, you know who you are. So, all right, yeah, I just don't know a whole lot right now. Just reassures the statement I made earlier. No matter what I do, it's going to be wrong. Or got plans, and you know what? The plans don't ever work like I want them to. Anyway, yeah, just figures. Alright, there you guys go. I know I haven't shared no videos, but for some stupid reason, right here, the snow filled in. And that's there, and a spot over there. I would have never made that through that drift, which has made it fun getting to the dogs. Putting the pickup there kind of helped, but I still got a mess. I ain't going to mess with it today. Yeah, I just unloaded some stuff out of the truck. So, yeah, that's where it looks out here at the farm. I haven't shared it with you guys, but I've been in, out, and gone. So, yeah, right there. I know that's drifted in snow, but look at how much was sitting on the truck. So, alright. Alright, I'll bore you to death with a little bit of paint in here. What do you think of that? That's, that was almost not good. Yeah, here's my paint booth. Got a pair of valve covers, some tin work back that's got to be addressed before the rust sets in. Nah, well, nah. Yep, I see our wonderful gas prices are going back through the roof again. Almost $2 a gallon here again. Just was starting to get able to do a few things, and that's obviously going to be gone now. When I'm being lazy, I'm sitting down here. Spray what I can from one side, spray from the other. I tell you, you know, when you get a good machinist and then you find out they're going to quit on you, that kind of hurts, you know. Granted, I know we all get older. That's the goal, is to retire someday, but oh well. Can't do it all our life, right? Alright, this is a duplicator. I picked it up at Napa. This stuff's laying down nice. Now if I picked up, nah, fuck it. I know somebody will get out there and get mad at me or whatever, but I picked up Squirrel's motor. What we had done so far. Yeah. The heads ain't broke, the block ain't broke. He suggests a bore job, but I don't think he actually checked the bore. I wasn't able to pick up the 350 block or 400 or the crank. And what else? There was something else I couldn't pick up today. Just picked up a few things just so don't get in trouble with them. Those look nice. Still think they'd look better in Chevy Orange. But anyway, yeah, I got that. And my heads, out of the six heads I took up, 3 are broken, 3 are good. 1 pair of the light duty 624s, which I should have just threw them in the first place, but they're cracked. My 354 volt main has 1 cracked head, 1 good head, and a crack in the lifter valley, which is very repairable, but I got to take that to another shop or whatever. So yeah, I'm just like, really? I can't win for losing yet. So, okay, we got these here. Looks like my cat's been walking in spots I really don't want him to. You guys want a good laugh? I'm carrying stuff in, got my arms full, and my trowel dropped on me. I'm like, right? I'm like, ah. Okay. Oh, shut that thing. Oh, a couple people out there that's kind of music to your ears, but guess I'll go a little lighter on the paint. I see I ran the paint on the one glove cover. Come back a little cleaner, but not as clean as I was hoping for, but lot of these places don't do cleaning like they used to. Once you get in the car, you know, see it anyways. You get some age on, get some oil leaks on it, shit, it's gone. But otherwise, yeah, I guess good news with the foot. Which is good. I was getting a little freaked out. Well, I'm hoping that's going to be okay this week. It makes me feel good because they did say, well, if you were a normal person without diabetes, we probably wouldn't make you do anymore, but since you got the diabetes, we're going to make you keep coming back. Alright, I guess, if you say so. Little trick, turn the cans upside down and the paint don't get stuck on it. All I know is I'm just, as the wife and I, we did some talking, and I just don't know. But I've come to the conclusion, no matter what I do, everybody's not going to be happy with what I do. Some people feel I shouldn't have what I have. Some people think I should do more than I can. It's just the truth. You can't make everybody happy. I don't care what you do. You're not going to please everybody. Not saying that the sliver in my foot came from work, but if it did come from work, I'll tell you right now, the money I made from work, I gave to the doctor and then some, even with the insurance. I don't even want to see those bills, so maybe now we'll have met my deductibles, I don't know. Then I can get the rest of my medicine. But at the same time, wife's like, you sure you need the rest of that medicine? Because maybe it was this thing screwing with you where you couldn't get your numbers right. And I'm like, well, I don't know. But, yeah. And I'll put this out there too. According to him, he's got 400 cranks, 350 cranks, 327 cranks. A little bit of everything this guy's wanting to sell. And I've got some stuff I'm dealing with him on. If I had another 350 crank that was good, I might have to talk to him about that. There's just so many things that I could do, and but the story on the 4.3 is evidently it was hot. The heads are warped 7,000s. So if the heads are warped oh God, help! I forgot about this, and I carried some stuff, and that hurts now. If the heads are warped 7,000, see those 4.3s are non-adjustable, so whatever's taken off the heads has to be adjusted with the valves, and yeah, there's a lot of numbers to remember. Well, you'll have to know how much you take out of each seat. You'll have to know how much you take off each valve face, and then, yeah. What a mess. So yeah, my 354 bolt main. I'm going to do some checking around. This stuff that he was telling me, and the only shop that does it, but they drill a hole and they kind of, well, they drill a hole at the end of the cracks to stop the crack. The crack's only about an inch and a half long, if that. They'll drill a hole and kind of groove it a little, and then they smear this stuff that's used by the Navy, and they've tested, they've left it in the hot tank and they acid in that for a week, and jet sprays. They've thrown it in shot peen blaster and all that. And once this stuff sets up, it don't come on done, but I have to find out what the cost of that. So that kind of changes the plan what I do with that motor. And I guess I can, you know, everybody was kind of, oh, why did you sell stuff? And I was kind of mad at that kid when he didn't buy the 350 and the 400. As you know what would have happened if they bought that and he had it cleaned and crack checked? He'd been screaming he wanted his money back plus the shop bill. Well, I know you can say sold as is all day long, but if somebody pushes the subject long and hard enough, some judge somewhere will side with them and you're still out the fucking money. Then now you got, yeah. But out of all the stuff I took in, the 400 4-bolt main is not broke. That block, yeah, I'm gonna ask a pretty penny for that one if I sell it. So I guess the other guy that's been working on my stuff, I'll have him look at this one hit. This one might be broke in the wrong spot. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, it might be broken in the wrong spot. I don't know if we can plug it. And we'll just old 993 anyway, so. But the problem is somebody's already done work to it. So that's the problem. You gamble. Sometimes you come out ahead, sometimes you don't. I know somebody else that's had a hell of a time building his motor. I ain't gonna say no names because you know who you are. And I don't understand why one person or a couple people can have such a hard time building motors, having the rotten luck that they've had working on motors, me included, over simple stuff. I mean, and unfortunately the one, I guess I should have caught it, but I've never had to be around that shot painting stuff before, so all my stuff over the years have been hot tanked and acid and power washed. And there again, my head's been I see one catalog I just got, they got a parts washer that's rotisserie that I'm like, because I guess the less money I keep giving these machine shops, the better off I would be. So it's damned if I do, damned if I don't. But yeah, that's good to know. Squirrels motors, good. Now that they've hot tanked it and all the dirt and grime and everything's off it, I guess I'll look at it closer myself, see what those grooves in the cylinder wall look like. Anyway guys, I don't know much else. Hopefully you've stayed tuned and watched the video to this point. And I guess I'm going to go home. So far, knock on wood. I ain't got a real piece of wood close now. Damn, I might have jinxed myself. The laptop that I fixed. There was a trash can there. Sorry about that. Laptop I fixed is Roger's, the cousin's old one. I told him what it was doing, and he said, I am not spending no money on it. So I said, oh, do you care if I? He says, you can have it. So then I stopped and talked to the friend of mine that's running the computer store. Went to school with him, and him and I were pretty good buds over the years. And that day I told him, I said, I ain't got no money, I'm just questioning prices. He says, well, you need something to do. He says, go fix it yourself. So he gave me an extra stick of RAM and a new hard drive. And he says, well, if you have troubles after that, let me know and we'll finish it. Today I talked to him and I got reminded of a couple things I need to go update on this laptop that he said might take care of the last 2 issues I've got. Like, I didn't even think of that. He said, yep, do that. And he says, that should pretty much finish you off, because he says, I said, I got the plug internet and the wireless internet working this time. The last time it wouldn't. So yeah, I mean, it's turned into a good little computer. It's the fastest computer in the house right now. But it still seems to uploads to YouTube and that. That's still probably an internet issue, but until I start making a lot more money off of YouTube, I can't justify the cost for having a faster internet because the wife would kill me. So I guess I don't know. Finally picked up some more looper plate. I'm gonna have to look online and see if I can find some place to buy that stuff by the case instead of by the tube. Jesus, that stuff I used to pick up for $2, $3 a tube. I think this stuff cost me $8. I'm like, huh? I said, what if I bought the whole case? I was only going to knock 68 cents off the case, each tube. I'm like, never mind. That was through this place anyway. Well, this certain place. But, yeah. So I guess the next stage is to get that 4.3 out there tore down. Once it gets out of the snowbank, it's in the snowbank too. And, yeah. I'll go from there. So, well guys, I don't know much else, and I'm feeling run down. Just tired. So 4 days of penicillin. And I told them last night I was hot, warm throughout the night, and they said, well, you were pretty sick, so how much infection I had in my body, I really don't know. I really don't know if I was in worse shape than what they were telling me or what. I just don't know. Because they're like, does your foot hurt? I'm like, it never hurt in the first place. If it would have hurt, I would have found this thing. I said, it hurts now because... And I've noticed, too, when I got it this morning, my blood sugar started out at 108 today. Foot wasn't near as swollen. I'm blabbing. I'm going to shut up. So, talk to you guys later. Thanks for putting up with me, and hopefully now that the shop is cleaned up and emptied, maybe I can get some money on my money, hands on my money, and Jesus, get some. Never mind. Get the 99 back out and get that finished up and done. So, anyway. Now, you all take care. Thanks for watching. And thank you very much for all the prayers and the support. And I just... So, I don't know anything else. So. Alright, well, we'll talk to you later. Bye.